Hi everyone, myself Kirtiya, working as Assistant Professor at Department of Management Studies of K.S.Rangasamy College of Technology. In this video, we are going to discuss about competency management. Competency management is the practice of identifying the key skills necessary for an employee to reach target performance in their specific role and then developing and optimizing those skills to best align with the business strategy of an organization. When looking at the meaning of competency management, it is first helpful to look at competencies themselves. Competencies are also known as skills, values, or behaviors which represent how this should be accomplished rather than what is the objective of the goal. This competency management seems to be highly important for every people and also for every organization. So the importance of competency management is increasing each year. Organizations are facing greater challenges to retain highly skilled employees in this competitive market while improving performance and developing leadership talent from within. This competency management can help with those issues among others. What does competence usually means? Competence in human resource can be simply described as the ability of an individual to perform his or her role in a proper manner or being adequately qualified to perform a specific role. Okay, this competence is considered to be the combination of skills, attitudes, and behavior which leads to an individual being able to perform a certain task to a given level. So these competencies can be developed through various programs like education programs, by gaining various exposures or experiences, and also through professional developments. Okay, and here there is a pictorial representation definition of competency. So the same thing which has been mentioned in the previous slide is also given here. Okay, again, the competency is considered to be combination of skills, job attitude, and knowledge which is reflected in job behavior that can be observed, measured, and evaluated. This competency is a determining factor for successful performance, and the focus of competency is behavior, which is an application of skills, jobs, attitudes, and knowledges. Okay. The next topic is about components of competency. Basically, what does competency is made up of? This competency is made up of three key components. Okay, one is skills, attitudes, and knowledges. Okay, these terms are short formly known as ask. Okay, so ask in the sense attitude, skills, and knowledge. Let us discuss the components of competency in brief. Okay, first is about skills. So these skills are considered to be the ability through which a person gains his knowledge or experience or through practices. Generally, there are three different areas of skill which are distinguished here. One is personal skills or life skills, next is professional skills, and another is known as functional skills. These functional skills are also known as factual skills. Next is knowledge. Knowledge is the practical or theoretical understanding of a subject. Okay, and next is attitude. Attitude is a relatively enduring organization of beliefs, feelings, and behavioral tendency towards socially significant objectives, groups, events, or symbols. These attitudes are formed by three pillars, which is also called as ABC model of attitude, which is called as affective component, behavioral component, and cognitive components. Next slide is about difference between performance and competence. In earlier slides, we have seen about what is meant by competency. Here, let us discuss about performance. At first, what is meant by performance? Performance can be defined as an activity or the accomplishment of a certain task measured against known standards of completeness that has been preset, accuracy, cost, and speed. Okay, so what is the difference between performance and competence? As the two terms are often used in the study and application of human resource, performance and competence helps to evaluate individuals and their true capabilities. Okay. However, several differences between them set them apart. Competency is considered to be the ability of an individual to perform one's duties or being adequately qualified in order to do so. Performance is an activity or accomplishment of a given task. Okay. Next, competency involves knowing and performance involves doing. It is difficult to access competence without evaluating the performance. And next, we shall discuss about benefits of competency management. First of all, competency management can identify which skills a person needs to perform well in order to succeed in their specific role. This ability to identify which skills are necessary for a job means that HR can better identify the candidates that will succeed in the role. And next is employee onboarding and training is made easier as there is a structure in a place. Okay, so productivity is improved by the ability of evaluating skills by identifying which ones an employee is lacking and providing necessary training. Errors and other issues will be decreased as a result of this improved training. Employee retention is improved. Employees who feel their leadership team is investing in them are more likely to stay in their job, keeping their valuable skills and knowledge within an organization. Better understanding of what skills are necessary for an organization to grow and succeed in the future, as well as the ability to select or train for the skills in new and current employees. Leaders can be formed within. Identifying the core competencies of a role creates a stronger employee. So for the identifying this core competencies, competency management process and also competency mapping process will be followed, and we will be discussing the competency mapping process in the further topics or further videos. Okay, so identifying core competencies of a role creates stronger employees, right? So this core competencies are identified. And next is understanding and clearly communicating the values and skills that are required to succeed in that role will allow the employee to spend their time more productively mastering the required skills rather than trying to understand what is expected of them. A strong culture of competency management will allow for a company to develop both employee and organization competency, adding value to the company as a whole. Next, increasing this type of management will make a difference in recruiting and keeping the most talented employees. So these points are considered to be the benefits of competency management. Okay, and yeah, thank you for watching this video.